Week number 87 of the 27-inch challenge. So we're cooking again for the Sunday's meal or the week's meal. Still meal prepping, mass meal prepping. So this is a lot of dishes: bolognese, some sausage, bacon, white sauce, carbonara, whatever you want to call it, white sauce, some Hawaiian chicken, chicken alaking, which is one of the best, best tasting dishes of my mom. And yeah, we're tossing here some pasta, and we have a party today. So it's been August is full of social events. So how can you cope up with social events while dieting? Well, that's what we're gonna talk about in this video. That's the focus of this week. I'm gonna teach you how I do it, and what kept me 28 inches for the whole year. It's been a year now. This is my first time maintaining 28 to 29 inches in my entire life. Okay, I was usually a fat kid, liking I really not like I really love eating, I really love food, experimenting. And this is the fish, where the pampano fish, where I this will be a staple. My parents said, because it's really good. It's just steamed. Now we're gonna try to bake it, see if the taste is different. And it turns out, steamed is much more moist, so it's much more tasty. So yeah, we're gonna do steamed from now on, and we're gonna save electricity, because baking is costs a lot of electricity. Yeah, so we have lechon, cebu. We have it's been a blast, learning how to eat like this. And this is the weekends, playing with the dogs. And events like this will help you realize things a lot. Think of your approaches and how you can improve it. And I just realized, playing with the dogs like this, and really relaxing, I just realized, why would you sacrifice 95% of life, of enjoyment, just to weigh 5 pounds or 10 pounds less, or 5% less, or 10% less? Why? Okay, most people want the model type, Instagrammable physique, the seemingly great, very low body fat physique. Okay, so I just realized, why would you go down to competitive levels of body fat and competitive levels of muscle mass? Why would you spend all this time just to look like that? And you sacrifice things like this, the weekends, the food, just to just to get to that shredded glutes. I think it's not worth it. Okay, it's not worth it for most people. And some guys are crazy. They do it to get the girl. Okay, girls don't like super low body fat males. If you have striated glutes, they don't like that. If you have veins, they don't like that. They sometimes they even say that your face are getting too lean. You look like a bone and a skull. So they don't like that. Trust me. So what is this? This is some cheese quesadilla with some bolognese. It's delicious. Okay, so it's only 120 calories each, and we have some some shopping to do. I think this is the shopping day. No. Oh yeah, that's the food on the shopping day. So I mean, having a lot of quesadilla. Why? Because I am having 3 to 4 low calorie days. Okay, so on most days I am eating at maintenance, and on other days I want to show you what low calorie days looks like. So there's a lot of diet soda, there's a lot of dragon fruit, a lot of veggies, a lot of quesadilla, breads like this, sandwiches, low calorie sandwiches, and mozzarella cheese, one of my favorite cheese, low fat cheese, low calorie cheese of all. Right now that there's mozzarella cheese right there. So it's week number 5 of this deadlift and OHP phase. So what happened today? So let's see. I did 3 sets of this, doing the first 2 sets 2 minutes and 30 seconds rest. Told you I'm gonna progress on the rest, but the last one I did like 3 minutes, and it's not even, I'm really tired at the last set. Okay, so this is really hard, and I wouldn't recommend this to anyone that is not really accustomed to training intensely, beginners and some intermediates. I would rather make you just increase weight or increase reps, because this is brutal on your heart, because you're still tired, you're still doing, you're hopping and puffing, and you're gonna get in the set immediately without even resting fully. So it's hard to progress on this. I don't even know if I'm gonna get 2 minutes on this phase, because I told you this is gonna run for 6 weeks. So let's see if I can accomplish the 2 minute 3x8 rest. So this is the third set. 1, that's 2. Again, leg press, hinge. Okay, reposition, leg press, hinge. So that's what's happening in my mind whenever I'm doing this. Okay, so back to the topic. Why do you want to sacrifice being just 10 pounds, gaining 5% of muscle, but you're training 6 days a week, or 7 days, 6 days a week, 2 days, 2 workouts per day? Why are you doing that just to gain 5% more muscle, and you're not even a competitor? So why? So I always say that there are 3 levels of people, or 3 types of people who go and do this. Okay, but before that, after the deadlifts, this is what I'm doing, the horizontals. Okay, 12 reps of this incline 30-degree push-up with pauses at the bottom so that I don't cheat. The form is solid, and this burns a lot. So I'm learning now to do high reps, and to really love doing 80% majority of my work high reps. So immediately after that, I followed it with the reverse grip rear delt row. Okay, 45-degree elbow angle. Okay, so that it really hits my rear delt, and as you can see, the grip is wider wider than my shoulder width, so that I pull it. My elbow is at a 45-degree angle. Okay, and it's reverse grip, so that it works a little bit of the bicep. Number one type of people who are engaging on this health and fitness thing, I call them the level 1 people. Okay, these are the people who just want to be healthy. These are the health nuts. They don't care of how they look. Okay, even if they have a little bit more body fat than usual or a little bit skinny fat, they just want their clear blood work. They just want to be doctors approved. They just want to be diabetic free. They want their medication out. Okay, they don't care about muscle. They don't care about, which is foolish, because muscle equals health. But we'll get into that later. So they just want to be healthy. They want to enjoy food. They want to enjoy life. They don't care how they look. They just want, no sickness. My immune system is functioning well, and I don't feel aches and pains on my back. And they just want to be healthy in general. Okay, number 2 type of people. Actually, we're cooking right here. Before I tell you that, see that chef thingy, that chef skills. So we're cooking for my grandpa's birthday. There are a lot of birthdays on August. So number 2 type of people is the people that are the beach ready people. Okay, so these are the men and women who wants to look beach lean. They don't want to be shredded. That's not their goal. They want to look good naked. Okay, so they want the thin waist for men, women also. They want the thick upper body for men, balanced lower body for women. The hips is the most important for them. They want the shape, in short. Okay, but they don't want to be ultra lean. Okay, they still want to enjoy food. They're busy. They have life outside the gym. It's not their priority. But they want to look good and also healthy. So I call them the level 2. Level 3 type of people are the competitors. Okay, these are the all or nothing, no pain, no gain, extreme, like level 10 people. Okay, I call them level 3. Okay, level 1, level 2, level 3. These are the people who engage on this fitness thing. So what level are you? Okay, comment down below. If you're level 1, you just want to be healthy, don't care what you look, how you look. Okay, comment down below. If you're level 2, okay, comment down below. You just want the shape, comment down below. If you're level 3 competitors, comment down below so that I can see who you are. This is important to know because you'll know your program if you know your goal. So know this, what level are you? If you're level 1, why would you do a program of level 3? Get my point? Day to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Yay! Woo! Told you it's a very busy but happy day. days before this, we are preparing these foods. This is one of my favorite Vietnamese spring rolls. It's as chicken, all kinds of veggies, and rice wrap. Okay, we were playing Monopoly at Starbucks with the cousins, so this is very fun game. So yeah, if you are, most people will fall on the category of level 2. They just want the lifestyle, they want the shape, but they don't want to be obsessive. They want to be healthy and they want to look good at the same time. So most people will fall on that category. Okay? So if you're on that category, do not do a competitive style program. It's not for you. You're not gonna sustain it. That's the mistake people make. They pick a program, they choose a program just because of feelings, or just because they see some picture on the internet of a competitor. Okay, that's not for you. That's for them. Okay, I'm not hating on competitors. Okay, I'm just saying you just have to categorize based on your goal, because if you do that, if you engage in a program that's not for you, there will be consequences. There will be unnecessary pain, unnecessary sacrifices that will hurt you, or worse, make you stop. Okay? So keep that in mind. So for example, here, if you're a competitor, you have 10,000 steps for the day, you can't do ice skating and miss out on your 10,000 steps. Because every single little thing matters. You can't drink milk tea if you are a competitor. Okay? You can't drink, regular milk tea like this if you're competing. You're on the last % of body fat. It's not gonna be worth it, because one tall glass of that is already 500 calories, and most competitors only eat at 10 calories per gram of goal body weight. So for example, on me, that's a number of around 1300 to 1400. If you drink milk tea, that's already 1/3 of your intake for the day. Okay, so again, week 4 of OHP. What happened? I'm sick. Okay, this is a sick training. Okay, I'm sick doing this. Okay, I felt a little bit of I'm nauseous. I feel a fever coming in. So what did I do? Don't copy this. In my experience, this works. I just lift weights. I lift high reps, not really high effort, but my goal is to break a sweat. If I get that sweat out, my temperature is back to normal. Okay, so it works for me. Okay, don't copy this. Consult your doctor if you have a fever or something. Call them. But for me, it works. Okay, every time I'm having a fever, I just break a sweat and exercise. Okay, I think most people, their body's just adapting to certain things on the environment. There are a lot of viruses nowadays, so we have to keep our bodies strong. So I'm drinking now a lot of probiotic, a lot of Greek yogurt, a lot of kimchi, fermented foods. Like if there's sour soup on our ref before, it's fermented, it doesn't taste good, I still eat it, because it's fiber, it's probiotic. Okay, it will help your gut flora, 80% of your immune system, to really be strong. So as you may notice, I did 2 deadlift sessions this week. Actually, this is not that light. This is a working set. I'm really stubborn. I didn't make the weight lower, because why not? I tell myself. So that's the consequence. I'm not go as 100% as before. So like you guys, I'm still struggling with ego. I don't want to back off, I want to fight, so this happens. So yeah, I just completed the reps. So I think I did 8 reps first set, second set 8 reps, and this is I think the last set. So I didn't complete the 8 reps. So actually, I think this is the second set. Yeah, this is only the second set. So what happened on the third set? So let's see what happened on the third set. So again, I think by this time I'm feeling the sweat and I'm feeling the fever going away. I don't have any headaches by this time. So I think this set went pretty good. As you can see, the speed is good. I think my forearm gave out because I just deadlift a few days before this. I think here is where my forearm gave out. My left forearm. Yeah, there it is. It gave out. I want to lift it. Like, my hips can do it even if it's already burning, but I decided to stop because I'm sick. I don't want to injure myself. I don't want to pull a muscle on my forearm. So okay, I replaced my squats with this. I just think it randomly. That's why it's important to push yourself sometimes when you when you don't feel like working out. I think I had an idea. Instead of loading the bar on my back, and my priority now is deadlifting, so why not the volume on the deadlift, which is 7,600 volume units in pounds, why not apply it here on this what do you call this pause sumo deads. Okay, so I pause at the middle of the rep range, and then I hip hinge the last bit. Okay, so that I can target my quads. Okay, so this is a quad focused. If you want a quad focused deadlift, here it is. Okay, if you want to target the vastus medialis and the vastus lateralis, here it is. Okay, so you pause at the middle of the rep. Okay, the first one should feel like leg press, hinge, leg press, hinge, leg press, pause, hinge. Okay, so I did 4 sets of 12 reps, 48 reps total. It should be 45 reps total, but I want the cardio, I want to, it's just 3 reps anyway. So I did 4 sets of 12 of that, and then the isolations I didn't film here. So yeah, that's the training for week 5. So it went the same as last week. Okay, week 5, it went the same as last week. So it's good because I don't have really an appetite to eat. That's why you see me doing this with 150 calorie pancake, because I just ate that and then nothing because my appetite is down. So we're getting dragon fruit and sour soup. Okay, so it's amazing. Eating a lot of hot dogs and a lot of, what do you call this? This is called sisig in our Filipino language. It's like a pork, diced pork, and this is chocolate, like rice recipe. It's called champurrado in Filipino. It's amazing. It's good for people who are experiencing flus and fever, something hot. And I'm weird like this. I am I'm toasting it. I like it toasty on my taste buds. I like it toasty with furikake. Okay, I pair it with furikake, and it's amazing. Okay, so I average this week around 1500 calories. So I partnered it with some what do you call that? Some black coffee. Okay, and it's amazing actually. So yeah, so that's for week number 87. This is it's very, I hope you learned the lesson. It's know your level, know your goal, and if you want help on working out on those goals, message me, comment down below, and we'll talk about it. Okay, we'll talk about it on the next few videos. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Okay, if you want free programs, get our Linktree. Click our Linktree down below. Free fat loss, muscle gain, health course, online physique coaching, everything, every program that I recommend are down below. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this channel. Click subscribe. Peace.